friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. I'm going to do a flip through today. I haven't done a flip through in a few months because I haven't finished any journals in a few months. And I don't think this one's finished, but it's done. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to walk you through October. This is October of 2021. You guys have seen me doing pages in this, and it is a ledger book I bought from the thrift store, and it is super wide now and alligator mouth, even though I cut out a few pages in the back. But it is just beautiful, and I just am so excited that I used this book. It was bigger pages than I'm used to. Yeah, and so it took a little bit longer to fill, but we are done and I am moving on. So let me make sure I have you in frame before I adjust. Okay, so there's the front, obviously. Cool artwork by, I think these are both by Courtney Diaz. Okay, and then let me just make sure I have you in frame, and I think we'll be good to go. Here we go. Okay, all right. So, again, I have done some of this on camera. I've done some of it on lives, and then some of it I've just done by myself because I've been trying to catch up. So I'm going to go ahead and try and do a whole flip through this time. I normally break them up in half because I jibber jabber and it takes forever. So I will try and go more quickly. Here's the price tag. I bought it for $1.99, and so I did go ahead and tip that in, or glue that in. That was your guys's suggestion on a live. This is a Happy Planner, old Happy Planner cover that I obviously just took out and used as my cover page. And then this is again from Courtney, and I printed it on clear sticker paper, which is an idea from Allison at the Caffeinated Creative, and I just think it turns out really fun. So, okay, so again, a quick flip through. This is Friday the 1st. And so I just documented, but you can see there's a lot of filler in here just in terms of space. This is like very generous in writing. So we had a good time. It's Friday. I did work. I ended up working a full day, which I wasn't supposed to. There's a note here that Rue's SAT was canceled this weekend. And so we were supposed to leave early and drive down to it, but that didn't happen. So my husband and I went out for fun dinner. She went to the football game. I posted the Sun Devils football schedule here. All right, the second was a super fun day. I got to meet a sweet friend in real life, and it was just so much fun. Crystal and I had the best time meeting each other, and we just went thrifting and whatnot. It was really fun. And then I drove home, and it was homecoming, and so I have some homecoming pictures here of Rue and her friends. And, well, these are actually her teammates, her soccer teammates. And then I always like the foot picture. I don't know. I know I'm a dork, but this is obviously out of a magazine. This is from Bed Bath & Beyond. I did stop on the way home from this errand. I stopped on the way home, so and got some fall stuff. The next day is Sunday. I got to film today, so I put in a camera here. That idea, I think originally, well, I don't know originally, but like I saw it from Lynn. She stamps or puts a tape or whatever. So I also try and document. I know a bunch of us do, including Elizabeth. This is from Pocket Journal Pam, I believe. And so I cut that out and just put it on some painted paper from Happy Mail. But again, lots of extra taking up of space, right? Because these pages are quite big. I probably should have done just one page per day, but it turned out great. I made this little pocket, which I'm super excited about because it's from the Happy Mail, again, artwork. And I made this little pocket. My daughter went to a apple cider making, thing. And so I prepped the page knowing I would get a photo. No, there's no photo. No photo. All right. This is super sweet. I have these little date stickers, and today is National Boyfriend Day. And she and now her boyfriend had been talking and hanging out and whatever. And like every day her girlfriend asked them, like, are you guys officially boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever? And they're like, no. And this night they were talking on the phone, and he asked her, he's like, well, what do you think we should tell so-and-so tomorrow, And my daughter's like, well, we're not officially dating because you haven't officially asked me, and we're not, whatever. And so anyway, she claims it as this day, but because he asked her like what do you think we should tell her, basically? But anyway, this day is the day he went and met her at her car before school. And he's like, so I was thinking, and I think we should tell someone, like when so-and-so asked today, I think we should tell her yes, that we're officially boyfriend and girlfriend. Isn't that cute? So I put this little sticker of like peanut butter jelly. I thought it was really cute. Anyway, cool workout this morning. So I always note that. This is from Courtney. This is from the cat club. I'll try and link stuff below. This was a free printable. I just think it's so stinking cute. So frustrated with like the doctor today. My little Rue had to drive herself to the doctor, and it was like not a great experience. It was taco day. Apparently we did not have tacos. I did not know. I bet everyone ate on their own. I had to drive up to like 45 minutes away to get a test today to go to a game later in the week. So that is just lame, but whatever. So this is my face. I had to go after work and get a test. So of course it's negative. They texted me on the way home. So whatever. This is Tuesday. Again, lots of open space. I just put full day at work. This is like a picture kind of about work. And then Rue got a negative test back from, when they tested her here, which is not why she went to the doctor, but I divert. So I digress, whatever. I put my vitamin C packet in because it's just a daily thing for me, plus everything else I take. And then my 800-gram challenge is going well. The kids won, the soccer team won here. And then I just put this, I thought it was funny, like for the other team or whatever. But again, like not a lot. Our days are very, very simple right now. Like I work, my husband work, my daughter goes to school, and she either goes every single day, she either goes to PT or practice after school. And then there's like a soccer game. Do you like the ink on my fingers? So it's not a lot to write, which I know we talk about a lot. So I'm using other, stuff to decorate my pages. And again, I could have done single pages, but I don't really do that. And so, yeah, there you have it. All right. The 6th is, I've saved her forever. And so I was so excited to finally use her. I got this new little sign at Target. It is double-sided. It was like $3. I thought it was a smoking deal. So it's out on our porch. It was very cute. I just put regular hump day, nothing to journal about. And I put this is our new normal. So that's just like what I said. I work, my husband works, soccer, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I came home. My husband had cooked this pumpkin Kringle that I had gotten at Trader Joe's. It was so stinking good. We have found a Kringle before here that they make up in Seattle, and it's amazing. And then I found a pumpkin one at Trader Joe's, and so that was part of what obviously we had after dinner. It was so stinking good. We might have had some before dinner, if you know what I'm saying. This is just a cutout from that advertisement again. I'm using space here. This is like a coaster that I picked up somewhere. I came home and worked on taxes, and I just put, so as usual, I've waited till the last possible moment. I don't know why I do that. I just do. And then this is another just fodder. I'm just using up, right? All right, the next day is Thursday. It was game day. My husband got tickets to the Seahawks game, and so we went. We didn't have any gear because we're not actually Seahawk fans. So he went to 3 different stores and bought all this gear. It was amazing. And so because he didn't know like what we'd like or what I'd like or whatever, and so I was picking through it all and found some cool stuff. So we had a good time. It was a fun date night, and the Seattle skyline at night is stunning. It is absolutely gorgeous. So that was a really fun night. This is the next day. Again, just space, right? I mean, like so much space. So my husband's working on this huge project at work, so he sent me this picture, so I printed it out. And then I just put squad goals because, like, he and his team, obviously, it's not just him, but I love this little guy. I put him in here because this night we came home and my daughter and her new boyfriend, he's really into Star Wars. And so my sweet daughter's like, yes, I'll watch it because she's not. And so we started with number 1. It was really fun. So I had them pick up Panda Express, and they brought it home, and we all ate dinner and watched movies together, which was cool. So, and I had some old Star Wars pictures. This isn't the one, we watched or whatever, but, and this little guy is like a sweet kawaii, I think, from Michael's. All right, the next day is Saturday. This one I think I did on camera with you guys, or part of it at least. I did film part of it. So see, like lots of writing on this day. So I took my car in today for like the oil change, but the brakes were making noise and it's a year old. So I was like, what is going on? Of course they think I'm crazy. I get there, they're like, we can't hear anything. I'm like, yeah, okay, but trust me. And they're like, okay, we'll look at it. And they're like, it'll be a couple hours. So I bring my computer, I'm doing all my work stuff, and they're done in like 40 minutes. And they're like, yeah, we're good to go. Everything's set. And I'm like, awesome. So I get in the car, I run to the thrift stores, and I don't know why. It was only making noise when I backed up. So I decided to throw that puppy in reverse, obviously, in the parking lot. And what do you know? It's still squeaking. So I drove back to the dealership. They don't believe me. And then they test it. They still can't hear it, on and on. And I was there for hours, like 3 more hours. I was so frustrated. Good news. I got my work done. Good news again. They found it. It was like a rock stuck in my brakes that only squeaked when you went backwards. I don't know. I don't really care if he was lying to me or not. They fixed it. It doesn't squeak anymore. I did get this really nutritious breakfast on the way, because I didn't feel like making oatmeal and taking it and all that kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I just was like, I'm going to eat crap. And when I decide I'm going to eat crap, I'm like not a quitter. I'm in. So I went to like AM, PM and got coffee with like real creamer in it, which I don't drink anymore. And this delicious hot apple something. I don't even know. It was delicious. So this might be from Pam, might be from Courtney. I'm not too sure. I did glitter Mod Podge it, of course. I put a piece of orange in here. I'm loving my chai tea in the fall. I put a little tag in here and with a little note. That those are my 2 favorite kind of flavors. The boy is sailing, which is this amazing tape down here that I got in Happy Meal. And then he's just having the time of his life. He's killing it. I did film today. And I think this is the day that I made the hedgehog thing. That was a prompt from Janet Nash. I was cracking myself up because I don't obviously know what a hedgehog is. So if you haven't seen that video, it was difficult. Sunday, I filmed 2 lives, not 1, but 2. I went on in the morning, had a great time, went and spent some time with family and did whatever, a couple chores or whatever, and then came back and was able to log on again. And so I filmed another live. So this is just, I don't even know what we did this live. I can't remember. I might have done this page or something. I don't know. This is the clear sticker paper with the nail polish on it up here. And because, when you print out stuff, it has leftover. Well, obviously here's like a sticker sheet. So if this was clear sticker, all of this, I would nail polish and then have it so it dries because it takes a bit. And then I can just put it on here. This is a doily, obviously. I put my favorite fizz in here that, still, even though it's fall, it's still my favorite flavor. I put the eyeballs because it's the live. And then this is a list of who was left at the end of live number 2. Now, I know there was other people here, but this was super fun. And we made this map of where everybody was, including Canada. And it was so much fun. So I wish I would have captured everyone from the day, but it just evolved into that. So I just put a piece of Halloween paper on the back. I made a note about my boy sailing. Look at space filler. There like nothing else to journal. My husband watched football, I think. I guess I could put that on here. I put a title and then my tea bag from the day. And currently this is like one of my all-time favorite brands as well. This is obviously the background is when I was just dyeing or coloring the doilies. This is what is left over, obviously, and what's soaked through. So I just left it. Look at nothing to journal. Like crazy day at work. This was my note. We're on Zoom. And so sometimes I write notes and hold them up to the screen, right? Like as a funny, just because it's hard to engage everyone on Zoom as a training. And anyway, and we do it every week. So so I was just laughing. I just put that on there. A little bit of space filler here for work. High school girls soccer won again. And then I didn't go to the game tonight. I had to work. So that's me working. And again, if nothing's noted, it's because it's a normal day. Like, again, Rue went to school, PT, and then the game. My husband worked, I worked. So, all right, Wednesday, had an amazing workout. I might have done part of this with you guys as well. This day I back squatted again, which I don't think I've back squatted, maybe once, but I haven't back squatted since I tore my rotator cuff a while ago, like over a year ago. And I've been working so hard in PT and to get that rotation back in my shoulder. And oh my gosh, it felt amazing. I was so excited. It wasn't pretty, don't get me wrong. It was crap form, but I don't care. I got that bar behind my back. So I was excited, and I just put feeling strong today, but also hopeful and determined, because it's not just about like the strength, it's about the progress made in PT, if that makes sense. I went to my doctor today for my annual. Yeah, we're retesting everything, literally everything. Sent me off with all sorts of referrals, all the good stuff. I got my beautiful, beautiful paper today. I ordered from Sweet Christy Biddleson, and that paper is stunning. If you go on her website or on her Etsy store and she has that paper, I don't understand it. It is gorgeous. So I had to come home and still work on taxes again tonight. Like, we'd sent them off. They needed a few more things. So I was trying to find that. I apparently had left something off, which I don't necessarily normally do, and I like couldn't find it. I don't know where it was, which makes sense why I didn't include it. So that I was frustrated, and then I'm still doing my son's taxes, obviously. So, and then I went home and I worked most of the night again. So, all right, the next, oh my gosh. Okay, so the next day so here is where, see, here's a piece of that paper. So I don't know. Maybe I got it here and I opened it here. I don't know. It doesn't matter. One of these days, this is her business card, and then this is the actual paper. I mean, it is stunning. This is a flower. It's like a little corner of the paper. Anyway, I got gas. It's so damn expensive. I'm so over this whole thing. This is some paper that we used at work to decorate the offices. And then we had to turn in pictures for my Rue for her senior night project for soccer. They asked for all the little, flashback photos or whatever. And so this was one of them. And my little Rue is a fire dragon. This was her very first soccer season ever. It's where it all started. She was 5. And oh my gosh, so dang cute. Yeah, and I didn't go to work again or to the game again tonight because I'm still doing work at home. So I'm over this big time. This space is held, as you can see, for a picture of my parents because my parents are visiting my son on this day. Do I have a picture? No. When I recently saw my mom, I went in her phone and I thought I sent them to me, but they didn't go through. So now I've texted her to please send me. They didn't even get a picture together. They got, one of my mom and him and then one of my dad and him because they have to take the pic. I don't know. Regardless, this space goes here. They were back down south visiting my boy, which is just such an honor and just so cool. So, let's see. I just put, here, this was a big game too. And I'm bummed I didn't go. This was against our rival high school and they won. It's not a big surprise. We normally win. But we play each school twice in the series. Last year, one of the games, they won one of them. And you would have thought they had won, I don't even know, right? I mean, like, it was horrible. Like, the social media posts, the signs around town, it was crazy. And so this was the second time we played them this season. We won the first one, and then this one, they were talking all sorts of whatever, and then we beat them again. So it was just interesting. I don't know. So I put, it's not a big surprise. It does matter very much though, because we move on and move up and I put, and bragging rights is what it's really about. So, all right. The next day is Friday. These little monsters I forgot to tell you are from Courtney Diaz. I think these are from Courtney Diaz also. Yeah. These are last month's, but I saved them for this month because they're so stinking cute. And I normally don't do the same number on every page, but I absolutely love them. What did we do? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I went to PT this morning. What day is this? Oh, it's a Friday. Yeah, so I went to PT early this morning. I increased my mobility from 5 to 10%. I'm like, I just put, I'm super stoked. I'm making progress. Like, that's all I care about. I'm super stoked on that. And then we had this beautiful Met Market open. And so I went, everybody talks about it. Everybody, it's like a foofy ooh la la market, shishi market. I'm not a great fan. I just told them I'm probably the only person that's not a great fan, but whatever. I got a pumpkin spice latte. I wasn't impressed. And I said, I know I'm like the only one. Granted, it was sugar-free and nut milk, but still, I order that same drink other places. And anyway, whatever. But I had to document that I went to the new market. It literally just opened it, and they've been building it for like over 2 years. Then my Rue went to a football game tonight, and and then my husband and I went. Oh yes, this is exciting. My husband and I went to dinner for date night. I had forgotten. See, this is why you journal, people. See, there's not a sticker in here that says date night. Yeah, we had a lovely date night. That's right. And then early to bed came home early and early to bed. Yeah, because we went right after work, which was kind of early because it was like Friday night. It was going to be slammed, right? And so we went ahead and went early. And then I came home and I went to bed early. So that was fun. But at work, we had like a Croctoberfest, which was super fun and really enjoyed it. And we finished played some games. And so I put the little game sheets in here. Halloween phobia matchup. Okay, that was super fun. This is obviously my tea I had that night. Yeah, so super fun. And then the boy and his team headed to Florida today for nationals. So cool. He gets to skipper keelboats. So cool. So cool. Excited for his journey. Okay, let's see where we're at. This is Saturday the 16th. I'm doing okay. It's 22 minutes. I'm going to just go, you guys. I'm going to do the month. Okay? We're going to get through it. Okay, this day I'll never get these hours back, but I really struggle with like not knowing when other people are all talking about something. Like, anyway, so I started watching Squid Games, and I put, this might be the worst show I've ever seen, but I got sucked in to see what happened, and I'm not sure what kind of nightmares I am now going to have. And so I found this picture of like the squid in this pot. That is not what this thing is about at all. It just whatever. I don't know. If it's your thing, watch it. If it's not, trust me and pass on it. I just put some sailing tape up here. This is my go-to drink, as I've posted before, but again, I'm using up real estate here. And look at the pumpkins from Pam. So dang cute. I did film. This is from the Cat Club again. ASU versus Utah. We lost. So sad. This is my boy. This is sailed his heart out today. This is so sad. They tied for first place. They ended up in second after like a point differential, which is just how it's scored. That's fine. We thought it was enough to go into state finals. Yeah. So they drove home tonight, which they weren't going to. They were going to stay another day, but they didn't have to because they were in first or second. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So this is on HP Sprocket sticker paper, but I didn't have anywhere to stick it, so I just tipped it in here. So my daughter and her boyfriend went to the pumpkin patch, and then I didn't go. My garage squad had like a sleepover tonight, and I think I made this page with you guys, or part of it, or I was doing something. I'm not too sure. I didn't want to go. I did not want to go. I just didn't want to go. There was a lot that went into it. I am not drinking. I was exhausted. I didn't want to go and socialize. I am, the awareness this month that has come to me in full effect is that I desperately need my 2 days to recoup and rebuild. I am struggling to get like my stuff done on the weekends because I don't want to do anything. I'm just, if you will, recharging. And so I don't have it in me to go party all night and drink all night. And I just didn't want to drive like 45 minutes to someone's house. And then, anyway, I just chose not to go. And I have to honor that. And that's my boundary. And I have to honor that that's not um, what serves me, and to be okay with that, even though, of course, then they're texting, like, why aren't you here? We miss you. Come on. It'll be fun. Come anyway, blah, blah, blah. So I chose not to go. And that's completely okay. All right. So Sunday, my husband watched football and worked on the lawn. It's so nice to have the rain back because the lawn just comes back in like full tilt boogie. And then my daughter worked on college apps and essays today. She's reviewing and editing and all the essay stuff. It's just this ongoing journey. There is a thing here because I did tape this day. So I don't write like what I tape or what I film necessarily. So this probably means I opened Happy Mail, though, is what it means. So I did go to the thrift stores today. I had taped this. I remember telling you guys. I got some work done, and then I headed out to run errands and return some things at the thrift store. And I found a couple finds, and I got 10 pairs of jeans for my husband because he needed jeans very, very badly for work. And then I put hashtag he kept none of them. Oh my God. Okay. So that's kind of my life. But it worked out fine. I love this from the Cat Club. This is what I want to look like in the fall, right? This is not what I look like in the fall, but this is how I think I want to look like in the fall, or how I think. I made a list and I ordered it online at Fred Meyer's today. I know I could make the list and shop anytime. I just tend to wait till the last day. I don't know why I do that. Like I could make it on Tuesday and not pick it up till Saturday, whatever. Little thing from the ad, and then this part was already pre-decorated. So I put the team didn't sail today. We don't understand why, but it's fine. It was the coach's choice or whatever. They drove home yesterday. Blah blah blah. It was my son was fine with it. We don't know if they're going to make the nationals or not. They should, but lame. And so I put a thumbs down, and I put a gentle reminder not to prep your pages because I already put I'd already put this knowing it was a 2-day regatta. So. All right. The next day is the 18th. You have seen me create this on camera. It took forever, and I was just going to journal, and I ended up not journaling. But this is one of my favorite quotes, just always for autumn, and I just love it. So I'm digging on this page. I had a great buddy workout this morning. Mondays are always partner workout, and so I just love it. It's a little motivation to get your butt out of bed and to the workout, even though it's cold and dark. My daughter took herself to her eye exam today, and they upped her prescription or whatever, and she's sent her home with 2 different kinds of contacts, so she's trying those. And then Monday night we had a movie and football, and my daughter and her boyfriend hung out and they watched Legally Blonde, and then they watched football. My husband watched football, and he won his fantasy league today. Yay! And we ordered pizza. And I worked on notes. I worked on work again, but I'm done. I'm all caught up. So, all right. The next day is Tuesday the 19th. I have obviously prepped this, and I mean, not pre-prepped it, but like that day, I remember sticking this down. We obviously had sushi of some sort. I, for the life of me, cannot remember what. Soccer team played undefeated, and then I had put this dog sticker in here, and I just put like, I basically take Buddy everywhere I go. I love this witch so very much. I love these pages. I wish I knew what happened on these days. So I need to figure that out. I know I had to cover this page. You can see right there the writing. This ink from this page came through, right? And so if that ever happens, I just covered it up with some scrapbook paper. But so I've looked. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to see. All right. This day is a freaking nightmare. I obviously made this. I had to create a journaling space in here with like some things from Lynn. These are Lynn's bad day printable sheets. And I swear to you, they're like my favorite because, I mean, literally not every day is the best day ever. And so horrible. Horrible. I cannot even, yeah. So anyway, thank goodness I had an amazing workout this week. or this morning. So, and I did put that. I put, I'm grateful that I go in the morning, I work out, and I can handle my day better and the stress and the anxiety and all this stuff. And then I made a healthy breakfast, obviously. And I'm super grateful for that. I said, but I really would have enjoyed an after workout. Now, I'm walking after work or during the day for my second workout right now. But oh yeah, I put it in here. I feel like throwing weights around. I really would have liked to lift tonight and just, yeah. So, and then I just put, Rue was trying to get her Alabama app in today, but it didn't happen. And I feel like we need to regroup a little bit on that. So, okay, the next day is Thursday. I put great workout this morning. It's pouring rain. I put great workout this morning, even though I'm super tired and I didn't sleep well. Thank you, buddy. He's just my senior dog. He's often up multiple times during the night. So my husband worked all day. Rue had school and then PT. And then, the rain is here. And although fall is beautiful, the wet is not my favorite. So the girls won again tonight, 3-0. And the school, I don't know why, plays this song every time they win. It's just amazing. And they sing and it's just super fun. So I put that in there. This is a quote that someone reminded me of today, which I just really honor. And it was actually given to me years and years and years ago by someone else I supervised. And I thought it was just, it just spoke to my heart. These are the days I honor very much. And so this is like a weed, but it's like, to me, like a picture of growth kind of, and that's kind of how I envision the people I supervise, if you will. I don't know. It's a true honor. And then the quote is, all mentors have a way of seeing more of our faults than we would like. It's the only way we grow. And that's from Padme in Star Wars. And I just put, it's an honor to do what I do. Yeah. So I really, I'm liking this page. I like it. All right. The next day is Friday, and I obviously had pumpkin spice something today, and I put awesome workout this morning. I went and got my lashes done. Rue had PT at 2:30, and I went at 3, and so I got to see her working out in the gym because our appointments overlapped, obviously. And she's making such gains, you guys. It's so amazing. And this is obviously her good arm. That's obviously her surgery shoulder that they're assisting with, but just, I just honor her so much. So anyway, my workout quote is just, my goal is not to be better than anyone else, but to be better than I used to be. And that's from one of my favorite authors ever, Wayne Dyer. And that is literally my goal, like just to be better than I used to be, which is I don't even know if it's possible anymore. So I have to revamp that all the time. And that's what we talk about a lot in my PT, is not comparing myself to who I was like pre-injury, but comparing myself to who I am like when I started PT, if you will. Does that make sense? Yeah. So anyway, so my daughter, she was really trying to submit her first college app this night. It was really a push, and it felt pushed. It felt very like hectic and whatever, and we just decided not to do it, and whatever. It's basically a money thing. So we were like, let's just wait and do it with comfort. And then it was ski night at the football game, which is really weird. But anyway, she went to the football game and she won fan of the game. Oh, I just love her heart. And then some notes about work. I just found this picture and I was like, this is me today, like with a giant stick. Like I've had enough. Just follow through from this other day here. And, oh my God, just a nightmare. Just legit crazy stuff that's going on. And I've had enough. So this is me about to beat someone with a stick is what it is, quite frankly. And little bottles of potion down here. Some say deadly. Yeah, National Nut Day. Well, in a different way, right? Because I'm telling you, I cannot make up the stuff. All right. This day is Saturday. We were supposed to go to this little town called Boo Town, which is not... Anyway, the whole town apparently turns into this Halloween whatever. And we decided not to go, or we didn't decide not to go. We just didn't go out of lack of motivation in going. I guess is what I would say there. My coworker and friend went and they said it was lame, and I was so sad because it was zombie day where everybody's supposed to dress up as a zombie, and there's zombies all over town. And so her daughter dressed up. I was going to dress up as a zombie, and yeah, I'm glad we didn't go, but I'm sad because it sounded so cool. And I wanted to get out Halloween decorations today, or did I? Because we didn't do it. And I feel like it's not worth it. I'm leaving and they don't care, right? So that's my boy. That's the picture posted. He's killing it. They raced and yep, we were following them online, getting updates. They're winning. Such a cool experience. And then Rue went pumpkin carving with her friends, and I got no picture. None. So, yeah. Uh-huh. I feel like sometimes, people are not understanding the importance of me getting pictures of things when I'm not there. All right, this is the 24th. I put no chores. I was going to do a long list of chores today, but I just didn't. Yeah, I relaxed and journaled. And again, this is my awareness of like, I don't want to do jack on the weekends. I'm not lying. Like, I don't want to do social stuff. I don't want to do chore stuff. I don't want to do anything except reboot, journal, hang out with my husband, like, and my family. I don't know. Like, yeah. So I did no chores today. So just documenting that. Yeah, I'm realizing I need the weekend days to recuperate. Yeah. So, Rue studied all day long. She's working hard, studying for the SAT and then making those apps happen. So it was literally a stay-at-home quiet day. I think my husband, oh yeah, my husband did work. Yeah, he worked all day. And I put working weekends as getting old. But he's doing such amazing work. I don't know, like it's a catch-22, right? And then, oh, and I did a live today. See, oh, this was the day. Oh, and I did part of this page with you guys. It's all coming back to me now. I did like 6 different journal challenges for the live. It was super fun because I have them here and I like to do them. There's something kind of easier to do for me, I guess. I don't know. It's probably why I don't have my pages done, is because I'm doing all the prompt pages, but I really enjoyed it. And we did a bunch of them together. It was really fun. It was really fun. And this was part of what I used for one of the journal challenge pages. And so I put it in the page. That's right. See, I hung out with you guys instead of doing chores. So that makes me feel much better. Not that I didn't do anything. I was with you guys. So, all right, this is Monday. These are the days that all run together. It's just a typical Monday. I'm working, husband's working, Rue is school and then practice. I brought home dinner. I went to the market quickly after to get some food. I'm already tired and it's a crunch week because I'm leaving. I had found these letters. I think this is from Allison at the Caffeinated Creative. I'd seen like some pages she'd done, or like, I don't know, watercoloring. I'm trying to get better at lettering and like doing my journal. So I had practiced on a different page and then cut them out to put them in there. I love this monster by Courtney. I just love him. He's one of my favorites. So cool workout this morning. Like I said, Mondays is always buddy workout. So I just found this like in an ad thing. Here's my to-do list for the day and didn't quite get all of it done. And then we watched Monday Night Football. The Seahawks played. I did this with you guys. This is a process that I did. It's already posted. I just did color pencils over it. I'm kind of stoked on that. I will definitely do that again. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, this was senior night, so there's nothing here to talk about except it's senior night and I love my girl and I'm going to cry. So, using all the fun soccer stuff you guys have sent me, I found a quote, I think from Pam. It might be from Courtney. It says, "Turn pain into power." I said, this is the day. She was cleared. She was cleared to play 2 to 3 minutes of no contact on the field, not in the net, on the field, soccer. And so she took that letter like to the coach. All she needed, I mean, this is the last season game of the season and she hadn't played it all, and they need to play like whatever the stupid rule is, they need to play the 2 to 3 minutes on the field in order to earn her letter. And she's been on varsity for 4 years. And I get it doesn't, I don't even know. I know probably people have mixed emotions or thoughts on it. Like, I know she didn't actually play this year, but I don't care. Like, she's been to every game, every practice. She's definitely been a part of the team. And so, oh yeah, see, I'm going to cry. So she got to go out on the field, you guys, and we were screaming so loud. Everybody was screaming. It was so sweet. And like her players tried to pass her the ball and and she passed it back and did a couple things. And then this player like ran into her and knocked her over, and she fell down, and I almost threw up. I'm not going to lie. Thankfully, she tucked her shoulder. She rolled onto her other shoulder. She rolled and like got up and kept running. And I was like, we're going to be fired from the PT doctor. Like we're going to be fired. And they blew the whistle and they pulled her off. And I was crying. And then she was fine. PT was looking at her on the side. I'm looking through my, and I was crying because I thought, well, she got to play. She'll get her letter. Like it's all good. And I'm not joking with you guys, pouring rain. It's freezing. And so we're just bummed. And it wasn't a good game at all. Our team is like 10 times better than the other team. Not bragging at all. Like they know it. Our people played in all different positions. Like it, not to run up the score. They were only allowed to score one each. I mean, that's not the point. I'm just saying it wasn't a great soccer game to watch. It was a good game to watch as people are developing character. Okay. However, halfway through the first half, they put her back in and I'm bawling and I'm like, oh my God, she's going back in. And then 2 minutes or 3, whatever. And then they pull her. And then at the end of the first half, they put her in again for another 2 minutes. I was dying. So she played 3 times in the first half and 3 times in the second half. So she played, probably close to 15 minutes, well over 12. So I was like, oh my gosh, it was amazing. So there's just some pictures here. Her sweet friends came, they made her a basket and everything. I'm just so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. Here's her and her coach. Oh, it was a beautiful night, even though it was pouring rain. We were standing out in the pouring rain. Oh, okay. This day, I literally don't know what happened except this. I had already printed this and I love this monster from Courtney and I had put it on this page and put this in its belly. I might just leave it. I know what was going on at work, but like, yeah, I don't know. I did start to pack this night, I think, but that's it. And it's just probably going to stay blank. So, this is Thursday. I did just do some journaling about my actual day, like the nitty gritty, right? I was supposed to leave at this time. I didn't leave at this time. Like that's just journaling. And I put these eyeballs down here. I just liked them. And then I could people watch at the airport all day long. I said, it feels weird not to have a soccer game tonight, but season's over. And, I put check-in and the flight were great. I watched This Is Where I Leave You. I had read the book years and years and years ago. But that was a nice flight. And then Gigi picked me up. We had a great visit. Of course, we almost got lost on the way home. It's like 15 minutes from her house. But when we're chatting, we tend to miss exits and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, so that was super fun. We chatted for a little bit and then I went to bed early as usual. She doesn't go to bed till like 11:30. I'm like, I can't do this with you. You party way too hard for me. So I went to bed because I'd been up since 4. So anyway, this was Friday. This was the day we went to the expo. So I had put this in there. I was going to journal in here about the 2 of us. I might add something. I had put this little map of California and where we were. This is us. Today's plan, shop. Today is the day. We haven't been to an expo together in 4 years. And I have not been to a California expo, obviously, since 2015. And so it was super fun to be back. Plus the whole other thing that goes on with the world right now. I mean, no one's been to an expo in a year or not. Let's see. I had bought some new jeans, so I packed those, and there's the tag from those. Here's a business card. I have some more business cards that I'm going to tuck in here. I had printed out some pictures. I was going to cut these all up, but decided I'm just going to leave it like this, and I created a tab for it, so I'll just leave it. I might back it with a little something. It's obviously just a photo, so it's a little flimsy. I might back it with a little something. And then here's the pocket from In-N-Out, that the burger came in. Here's our ticket. Oh my gosh, so dang exciting. That was Friday. This was my bracelet, obviously. And yeah, because it's kind of, I don't know. I might have to play with that a little bit. And we went to our favorite place for breakfast. This is an old habit that my husband had when he worked at the surf store down at the beach for years and years and years. And they've opened up a second location. And so we went there. We had a breakfast burrito. And then I bought one for my parents also. And she dropped me off at my parents' house. Fun Halloween stuff. This is all from Courtney. I love this. So I put this little guy on a tag. I did this on camera with you guys. I love the bird of paradise. This is something that is iconic, like to Southern California, and you just don't know that stuff unless you don't live there anymore. Like I haven't seen these up here, and so this is in front of my parents' house. I just love it. And then I went across the street to the beach, and just sat out there for a bit by myself, and had to go to the beach. I just put it's healing, and then that's my favorite quote. Also, the cure for anything is salt water, sweat, tears, or the sea. And I deeply believe that. So that was a little grounding for me. There's my boy racing, again, posted on the website. So proud of him. He is killing it. They are in first place at the end of the day, so he did really well. Here's me and my parents, super excited to see them, and my dad is doing really well. We were able to go out to dinner, which is cool. We went for Japanese food, and then afterwards they had this little bag of chocolate, which I didn't have any, but my dad, he of course wanted some, and my mom had put it away, and so she got it out for him, and then he ate one of these dark chocolates, and he started choking, which is not a good thing at all, but she's like, it's okay, he does this all the time, and he was fine. And then she's like, well, that's what you get for eating this special dark one, because that's mine. So I just put a note. It's really good to see them. And then I got to see my sister this day. We had to visit, like, socially distanced on the patio outside, all that kind of stuff. But it was amazing to see her. If you haven't seen that video, it's my last haul video from the expo. And she made me a beautiful handmade journal and cover, leather cover, exchangeable. Stunning. So it's such a blessing. But I didn't even get a picture with her. And I cut myself somehow, probably shaving or whatever. And I got a Band-Aid out of my mom's, cabinet. They are legit, I swear, you guys, from 1970 when I was born. Or like, they're so old. I don't know. I had to put that in there. It made me laugh. So that's the 30th. And then the 31st, I just put this photo is home to me. The palm trees are my beacon. This is at my parents' house. I just love it. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. A happy Halloween card. This is from Courtney. This is her currently list. Hi, buddy. What I'm reading, the books I'm reading. I was watching movies on the plane. Chasing Excellence is a podcast I listen to. Enjoying time off work and focusing on getting tasks done on time. This was a tip-in I did of my girlfriend that I stopped to see as a surprise, and my godson. He's legit. Like, he's legit a head taller than me. Like, it's crazy how tall he is. So I made this little fun tip-in, which I'm happy with. And then on the back, I posted the website. They won. My boy and his team won. And bringing home first. It was so cool. So cool. And it's so cool to see him. And that's the picture they posted of him. It's just cool. Anyway, this is me on the flight. On the way home, I said, when it's time to go, I'm ready. I'm just exhausted and I need a vacation. This was a trip. And I want to get where I'm going. I like to be settled. And so when it's time to go to the airport, I'm just like, let's just go. I don't want to visit for another 20 minutes. I just let's just go. So my husband picked me up. We visited for a little bit. I gave Rue a kiss when I got home. It was like after 10, and I went straight to bed because I was exhausted. And that, my friends, is the end of October. Now, I could put this in here. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll save it for next October, which I was really trying not to do. But I am excited about this journal. I'm happy with how it turned out. I might put a tie on it. I'm not too sure, just so it will sit a little bit better on the shelf, right? But all in all, October's done. And now it's time to make November, which I haven't done yet. And I knew I wanted to make it ahead of time, but I didn't. But I hope you enjoyed the flip of October. I appreciate it if you've been on the lives and hanging out. It's although we don't have a lot going on, it's been kind of crazy days. So I haven't I haven't gotten to tape as much as I'd like to for you guys. So I hope you are all well. I hope you're enjoying your month and this new month of November. And I look forward to creating with you soon. I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.